Jam, paano ka nag-isang virtual assistant without experience? Okay, pag-usapan natin yan sa video na ito. Sorry guys, ang tagal ng grab ko dahil imi-meet ko ang aking guest relations team sa restaurant and I'm trying out this new, parang a coffee shop in San Juan that sells not just coffee but ceremonial matcha. You guys know I love matcha, so join me guys. For those who are new here, I'm Jam. Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm gonna talk about everything freelancing here and just a bit of a background kung sino ba ako bago nag-freelancing. I used to be a restaurant training officer, so I train restaurant servers, I train managers and supervisors, and then so I'm in the hospitality industry. I'm a graduate of HRIM, major in hospitality management. So pretty much all my experience was in the restaurant and hotel, specifically in the food and beverage department. So other than that, my hobbies are really vlogging, food vlogging. I used to do food vlogging before, and that's the reason why I had background in social media. Now, that was my life before. 2018, I left my, my full-time job from a restaurant training officer to do freelancing as restaurant training consultant. So from there, it was a struggle. And then wala kasi nag-guide sa akin but my mentor, but not fully when it comes to like the rates and everything, requirements. So after that, I realized na parang I want to do this on my own. And parang 2019 to 2020, ang ganda ng business ko. But then pandemic happened. So alam naman natin nangyari ng pandemic. Nawala lahat ng restaurant businesses. Meaning to say nawala lahat ng clients ko and had no choice, okay, but to work online. And how did I find out about remote work or, virtual assistants? Once you got to my friend, is also a content creator, and it's what he is actually doing. So I tried applying in his in the agency where he's working at, kasi internal team member siya. Hindi ako nakapasa. I mean, nakapasa ako sa initial interview pero wala akong client matching. Ang tagal. Second is I tried OLJ, Upwork, not for me. Wala pa rin. So, oh my gosh, wala na pag-asa to. And then yung isa kong friend, one time nag-live stream kasi dati nagbibigo ako. So, nagbibigo ako dati, naka-live stream siya. Umakit ako sa kanya. It's like, "Huy, what are you doing? Why are you working at this hour?" Sabi ko, virtual assistant ako. Sabi ko, "Tinay ko yan, mi. Parang hindi ako bet. Hindi para sa akin. Hindi ako pumapasa. Wala akong mahanap. Hindi yan for me." Hala, pinatry niya sa akin yung kanyang, kung saan siyang agency nun, which is Pineapple Staffing. I started with Pineapple Staffing. And that time, I didn't know how to go about it. Basta alam ko, kailangan ko ng pera. Nag-apply ako habang chika niya sa akin. Nag-apply din ako. Ganyan. And then, oh my gosh, the next day is, tinawagan ako. Tapos, pwede na daw ba ako mag-start for training ng 10 p.m. that day? Parang, what? Really? So, yun yung nangyari, no? Ganun nangyari. Pero that time, wala pa akong alam. Wala pa akong alam na niche. Basta alam ko lang yun yung mga skill sets na meron ako. Dito na ako tumambay sa terrace habang naghintay ng Grab. Kasi, mga 13 minutes na lang siya mga mi. Pero habang naghihintay mag-chikan tayo. So yun na nga. Hindi ko pa alam niche nun. Hindi ko pa alam kung ano yung klaseng trabaho ang ino-offer isang virtual assistant. Kasi ang alam ko nun dati ay para mga admin ba, mga tawag dito, mga Google Workspace, gano'n, yung mga basta mga data entry, mga ganyan, basta admin. Sabi ko, oh my gosh, parang para sa akin ba to? Pero wala akong pakialam, kailangan ko lang talaga ng pera or source of income. Back then, guys, si Pineapple Staffing had one of the highest, like, hourly rate, which is $5.5 an hour. That was back 2020. And, oh my gosh, like, sabi ko, okay, tatanggapin ko. I'll go to the process. I'll take it one at a time. Kasi dati may advantage pagka ikaw ay nanggaling ng BPO eh. Wala akong BPO experience. So like, sabi ko, okay, one at a time, go. So nag-training ako, pasok. Okay, wala pang bayad yung training nun day. Pero at least may training, no? May extra training ako kasi nga hindi ako BPO. Ayan, check. Ayan. Maya-maya, pinair na ako sa client. Sabi ko, oh my gosh, eto na, may client. At guess what? ano yung role na binigay sa akin. Dalawang SMM na part-time. So sabi ko, SMM, which makes sense. Kasi I also do content creation and kaya pala, yun ang binigay sa akin. So sila na yung pretty much nag-assess ng aking skills na pwede kong i-offer sa client ko, which is a good thing kasi I've never thought of doing SMM before kasi wala akong degree dyan, which made sense. Oh my gosh, I'm excited to do this. Let's go. So actually, halfway pa lang ng training, may dalawa na akong interview for clients for SMM, and ayun, excited ako to do that. So meaning to say, talagang it's all about skills. Hindi like we do not just say no experience, pero ako din no experience, pero wala akong BPO experience pero skills, hobbies. Tignan mo, saan ako nakakuha ng career dito sa virtual world? Sa hobbies ko lang, which is content creation. So, tingnan nyo din, ano yung hobbies nyo? I just got home mga Mima at talaga namang na-miss kong lumabas. Ako ay minute ko ang aking team, ang aking guest relations team, tapos nag-work kami sa isang coffee shop in San Juan that serves matcha, and then after that I went dinner, ayan, for my first meal of dinner with the team as well. So nilibig ko sila ng dinner sa Eat Fresh, which is my favorite restaurant for laksa. It's somewhere in San Juan as well, just nearby the coffee shop. And OMG, na-miss ko yung pagkain na yan. Kasi like, ang diet ko kasi every Monday to Friday, I eat the same thing, the same grammage, the same luto and ingredients. So Saturday, Sunday, I can eat anything I want but still in moderation. So far, naka one meal pa lang ako. But I don't think I'm gonna eat again this evening. Just in case I'm gonna eat this evening, I'm gonna eat siguro yogurt na lang. Yun. Pero going back sa chismisa natin, ate ko, ba't ganyan lighting? Going back sa chismisa natin, ate ko, no? When I started, was I an expert right away? Kasi, ang dami sa inyo, parang, naloloka, parang, uy, kaya ko na ba to? Wala akong experience. Girl, I wasn't really an expert. Like, ang alam ko lang is what I've experienced in social media. Plus, back then, guys, hindi ko pa nag-grow yung social media ko noon. Like, wala pang 10,000 followers nun, te. As in. So, parang, ang akin nun, bahala na. Gagawin ko lang kung ano yung alam ko, period. And I just really learned and improved along the way. And there are other mga tasks. Like, email marketing before, wala akong alam doon. Natuto lang ako sa YouTube because everything, guys, is online. Kaya mo na siyang matutunan for free. Yung mga software mismo na yon, sila mismo nag-upload ng videos sa YouTube kung paano gamitin, paano yung mga ganito automation. So lahat yung libre, hindi mo na kailangan magbili-bili pa ng course masyado dyan, di ba? Kasi masyadong mahal, okay? Kailangan ko ba dyan bumili ng course bago magsimula? Kailangan bang ganun? Ang akin, guys, okay lang kung may libreng resources. Start with free resources. And then, kung sa tingin mo, kaya mo na siyang kapain on your own, ayan, then go. Ayan, wala namang masama bumili. Also, as long as alam mo na yung bibilin mo hindi masasayang, guys. Kasi, importante, huwag kang bili ng virtual assistant or any course. Kasi, kailangan, pag bumili ka, alam mo na ito talagang kailangan mo, aligned siya doon sa identity mo as a business. Like for example, executive assistant ka, tapos alam mo based on the tasks na ginagawa ng EA, ang weakness mo is for example, travel management. Then alam mo na kailangan mong bumili ng course for travel management. So at least alam mo pag na-invest ka dito, alam mong gagamitin mo talaga. Hindi kagaya ng iba ng hordang courses as never nila nagamit. You know what I mean? So, really, what is the message here? What is the lesson here? Lesson is everyone starts somewhere. Know that there's no such thing as, uy, wala akong experience sa virtual assistants. That's not true. You have skills na ginagawa mo before. Okay? Na-exposed ka before. You have hobbies like me na ginagawa ko before na talagang kaya kong gamitin as a future virtual assistant for my client. And that is what we call transferable skills. Okay? Hindi naman po lahat ng mga job openings ay naghahanap ng, experience na remote worker. Ang karamihan ay experience in that kind of skill, in that kind of task. Yun ang hinahanap nila. So, do not limit yourself just because hindi ka pa nag-review at all. Everyone started somewhere and you start somewhere too. And then the second lesson here siguro is you guys start somewhere. You don't need to be an expert right away. No, I started with just basic to intermediate na experience and exposure, and then nag-improve na lang ako along the way. No, ganun lang siya, guys. Improve mo lang siya along the way kasi nobody started naman na perfect and as an expert, no. May idea, may background, yes. Pero nagiging magaling na lang sila at confident along the way. So, siguro ang unang ayusin natin dito is sarili natin. Dapat kilala natin kung sino tayo, secure tayo kung sino tayo. Alam natin kung anong kaya natin i-offer sa client. We know our business identity. We know like that we can absolutely solve problems and what kind of problems to solve for a future client. Ito yung pinaka-importante, guys. Yung security yung sarili nyo. Hindi yung makakita ka ng simpleng job post ay parang minamalit mo na sarili mo. Ay, hindi para sa akin ito, parang wala akong experience. Wala ka talaga malalanding yan, me. Wala talaga. Tapos hanap ka ng hanap ng course hanggang sa ilang taong ka naghanap ng course hindi ka pa rin nagsisimula. For me, take the leap of faith, guys. And really, first step is really learn. Learn, we have a free VA course. Ililink natin yan sa description box under Barangay VA University. Go through that. That is for you guys for free. You'll be able to know more about yourself after and get to know the basics of becoming a virtual assistant. And ito yung tulong na may bibigay ko sa inyo. And this is not just our future virtual assistants, but as a freelancer in general. Lahat ng mga yung mga sufferings ko dati, nagsimula pa lang ako dahil wala nagturo sa akin, nilagay ko na dyan para hindi na kayo mahirapan at hindi nyo na pagdaanan lahat ng mga pinagdaanan ko dati. Yun, that's it for me today. Sana ay nag-enjoy kayo sa simpleng vlog na to. Sana ay marami kayong natutunan. Sana makatulong to. Like and subscribe mga mi. Comment below kung ano pang gusto yung malaman about my life as a freelancer. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye everyone. Happy weekend.